Hey folks, Big Deano here again. This time taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Vegetto figure by Tamashii Nations. Now, this guy, he's not long out, but a lot of people were on the fence about him, so I thought I would put a little review out while he's still kind of easy to get, just to give people the chance to see what he's about. So, without further ado, come on Vegetto, you're drunk. You can sit there for now. Now, taking a look at the box. Hello, there's quite a lot of glare today. Standard S.H.Figuarts window box packaging. You've got the toy sticker there, and as usual they can't forget the blurb. Funimation logo right there, with the Bandai Collector's Shop / web exclusive tag, and the Bandai Tamashii Nations logo. As you can see, silver toy sticker, so this one is American. A nice little picture on the side of Vegetto, if it would focus. My camera doesn't seem to like blue very much. We have Vegetto's All Ride. That was terrible. Just the usual stuff on the back, some pictures. For some reason they didn't cover up the Japanese in this one. Usual pixel art sort of style for Vegetto's face. And down the bottom, bluefin sticker, S.H.Figuarts Vegetto, and bluefin logo right there. Alrighty, so on to the figure's accessories. He comes with a fair amount, not as much as some of the figures have come with. Focus, there we go. He comes with, first for this mould, the cross arm effect. He comes with, where are you all? He comes with a pair of fist hands, which are, I don't have the other one to hand, but it comes with two of those, which are nicely detailed. They're actually in more of a natural fist sort of pose, as opposed to the normal ones where they're more of a clenched fist. He comes with two of these guys as well. New versions, they're not from the Vegeta figure. Lasting hand effect. And he comes with one of these, which works for his, I think it's called Banshee Blast. I think it was in the dub. It also comes with an effect piece, which can fit into that for his beam slash attack as well. That just fits into there like that. And he also comes with two gripping hands, which I'm really disappointed in Tamashii for this, because they must have run out of money or something, but they've literally just repainted the Goku hands, which makes it look like he's just dipped his hand in paint or something, I don't know. Really lazy, Tamashii. You can tell because if it'll focus properly. There we go. You can actually see the skin tone inside the hand. Very lazy. And he comes with some faces, but he also comes with the Super Saiyan mode head as well. And two more faces for that. One being the yelling face, which looks really good, and the other being just a stern face, which isn't bad either. He also comes with one more face for the normal Saiyan head, which is his either yelling face. A lot of people mistake it for simply just a yelling face, but that's also for his all right pose. I'm not saying it like that again, but you can see it on the back. That's when he first fuses. He actually goes into that pose. But, I don't know, the one thing this is missing, he should have a smirk face for the normal head. Because you can't really pose Vegetto looking all stern like that, can you? Vegetto was... well, he took on quite a lot of Vegeta's, sorry. He took on a lot of his personality, which made him very cocky. And quite rightly so. I think he's still one of the most powerful characters to date. But yeah, swapping the faces is pretty simple. You just pop that bit off, as you do with all of these figures, and that should just come out. There we go. And you get some peg holes there. And you simply pop the new head on, the new face on, sorry, and put that back on. And there you go. All of a sudden he's all happy with himself that the fusion worked. Swapping the hands is quite easy as well. Sorry, I lost my trail of thought there. Just the standard Figuarts peg. In fact, I'll pop that one back on for now, because I want to show off the effect part, don't I? Pop that one off. Preferably throw that pair of hands in the bin, and you put that on there. Quite nice. Now, swap the head. Very simple, just pop it off the peg. Oops. Had the entire stage there. God. And pop it back on. And there we go. Now, one thing I will say about this head, they haven't shaded it really at all. I mean, I've still got Super Saiyan 3 Goku's hair here. There's some shading throughout. This one has absolutely nothing. And I think they used a different type of yellow plastic for this guy, and it's quite bright compared to the usual Super Saiyan sort of hair colour. So, I don't know. Maybe the plastic was cheaper or something. Anyway. So, that just pops in like that. Very simple. And the joints actually keep it held up quite well. It does come with a peg hole, you can see it there. So you can put it on a Tamashii stage, which he technically should have came with. I mean, fair enough, it kind of holds it up fine, but this guy was pretty much a retool of the Goku body. Which is why he's got some of the old problems that Goku always seems to get shafted with. So yeah, articulation, his head is obviously on a ball joint, as I said. There's also a hinge in there so it can go up and it can swivel. The neck is the standard Goku neck, so it can get a fair bit of motion in there. You've got the arms, which go up that high. Obviously these sort of shoulder pads, which you have to finagle about, if that's even a word, to get looking properly. He's got bicep swivels, as you do. He's got double jointed elbows, which I don't know if it's the new sculpt on this side, but it doesn't really get as much as the Goku mould does. Just on the bottom. You've got the standard Figuarts ball hinged wrist, which can move quite a lot and swivel. He's got the Goku waist, which can pop in and out. to get those really deep bends, which is quite good. He has the pull down legs, which for some reason on mine are quite stiff. I don't know if they were trying to stop mold degradation on Goku or not. By the time this figure came out. But yeah, it works quite well, if a bit stiff. He's got those stupid... I'm saying quite a lot today. I apologise for that. I've not eaten yet. Anyway, he's got the old style knees, which don't really hide anything unless he's standing upright, which is not bad. They really should look into fixing that though. And some new feet with the toes, which Vegeta didn't come with. Nice sort of toe articulation there. The feet are quite limited. They can get pretty decent ankle rocker, but they can't really go up or down much, either forward or back. So yeah, it's not a bad figure, obviously. But you can tell they used the old mould, just trying to be a bit lazy instead of giving it his own. I mean, the bulky mould does actually fit with Vegetto, so I'll give them that. It actually fits a lot better with Vegetto than it does Goku, funnily enough. But yeah, still, obvious retool is obvious. Now, you can see there, because this mould has obviously been tinkered with a little bit in order to get the folded arms in easier, the bicep cut is quite loose on either end. It comes off a lot easier than it would on a Goku figure. Not including the reissue of the Super Saiyan Goku. I know that one's got quite a large issue with that cut. But yeah, popping that on is quite easy. You just take the peg and pop it in. Goes in really easy. And there he is, looking quite badass, as Vegetto always tends to look. So here we go, guys. We're just about ready to wrap it up here. But before I do, I'll put him in one more pose, just so that we can get his beam sword. There I go again, for goodness sake. I really have to cut the display thing a little bit better. Because as it stands, I'm trying to curve my hands round about the edge. Anyway, I'll put him up like that, as if he's had just about enough of Super Boo, or whoever it is that's annoyed him, and he's just decided to fire that through their chest, which would be quite painful. But yeah, anyway guys, that about does it for this review. So until next time, I'll see you later.